Right, back again. We're going to try, I think, might be my last time with this, but we're going to go back into standard rank queue with a standard pauper deck. We're going to play green-white counters with the blue splash that we've been running. And just test it out a little bit before the next set drops, just to kind of keep it fresh in our mind, since we're likely going to go back to just green-white because we do get a few new toys. But for now, I think we need that blue splash to kind of cover things. This is... Oh, I don't have my glasses. I can't see. Man, really wish I had... really wish I had the white here. But I think I'm going to keep it. And I'm going to pitch the Bond Warden for now. Let's see if I can get the white off the Jewel Thief. Oh, we got it anyway. Okay, cool. So I think what we'll do is we'll go Rat Tail. And then we'll go into our Informant to draw a card, pitch the Jewel Thief maybe. Or maybe we'll pitch the Iron Apprentice, depending on what we're looking at here. Okay, it's got first strike on its turn. Let's put out Informant. I think what we do in this situation is we're going to pitch that because we can play it for flashback and not actually lose any spell. Let's attack into them. Since they can't really block here, they don't want to trade their 2/1 first striker, and they can come on through. We're not worried about what is this? Interesting that they didn't attack with that, but okay. Let's see. I think what we'll do here, let's get our blue out. Let's play that. Since we have a couple lands in our hand, we're not too worried about blockers. So I think what we do is, I think we just play this, put that out there, auto pay, and let's stay aggressive. Let's see what they block here. Let's give him the option to trade his 3/2 for my 3/2. No, so he'll just let it through. It's fine. I'm content to let my Rotten Tail die off and pump up my Jewel Thief, but they could have some removal. Okay. I don't think they can really attack here. I mean, they might want to, but that would be a mistake. Cool. We'll block that. Alright. Coolio. So, I think what we do here is we pitch that out. We put this on here. And we play our Apprentice. Send this through for 5. They gotta take it. They're gonna take 4, at least 5. Yeah, they're gonna take 4 at least. They can fly over. I can't do much about it. What we really want to see is Vorak. Vorak right here would really cool because we can proliferate with it when it comes in, and then we can planner incision it to make it big as well. So, okay, from here on. All right, cool. It's gonna hit me there. Sweet. Okay. All right. Come on, Vorak. Vorak, one time. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm not really sure they're gonna. Of course, we gotta land there. All right. Well, let's put that out. The question is, do we make them sacrifice 2 creatures? I mean, they can still. Yeah, I think we make them sacrifice 2 creatures. Let's. I mean, hold up. How they block is important here. So, do we bring the farm? I think we bring at least these 2. Make them block with 2. Yeah. Cool. Chip away. Yeah, that's plenty. Okay. Chip away, get another 3. And now let's see if. Okay. What is this going to do? It's trample. Okay. Sure. Okay. More creatures. Cool. Okay. Making a treasure token. That's fine. My turn. Ugh, man, so many lands. That is just really rough. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna be dead on board here in a little bit. So, no attacks. We really need to get some gas here, but I mean, seeing what, 3 creatures in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of our 18 lands. It's pretty rough, yeah. This one's going downhill quickly. Yeah. I can attach that to something else. Okay. 3. Okay. Cool. We're just gonna put that. So let's see. We're taking 7. Unfortunately, that's not gonna cut it. Yeah, I don't think I have a way to block this where they don't leak through 7 damage. If I put out both things, there's nothing I'm going to put in play that'll turn the tide for me this next turn. So we'll just pass. We'll take it, and we lose. I mean, we could, we could have planner incisioned, blocked one of their guys and traded with it, but it still would have died, because it only would have gotten to a 4/3. So, first game out, that didn't work. Drawing into so many lands was really painful. that's a little bit of variance. Hopefully we don't get that many lands. I mean, lands are cool. I'm not telling, I want to make sure that Arena understands that I'm not asking for no lands. Maybe just not as many lands. Yeah, this is cool. We got all the colors we need to make things work. We're going to keep this for sure. We got the recommission. We're going to put that out. All right. We're going to put out Modern Age. Cool. That's going to come out. We're going to pitch the Vorak. This will actually work out really nicely. Okay, cool. All right, this is going to pitch that. We want the land. We absolutely want the land. I don't think we need the Planner Incision right now because we're going to recommission the Vorak and get the buff off of it. So let's pitch that. We do want to draw cards later. Or do we pitch one of our draw spells? I think we do that. I think we play this out, play that out, put that on me. We're going to recommission. We're going to get our Vorak. And we're going to have a little flyer now. Decline that. Submit. So we got all the things to make it work. Next turn we can proliferate. What does this guy do? If you would gain life, say gain that life +1. It gets +1/1 until the end of turn. Okay, he kills a creature. Cool. It's fine. Got me. Got a clue token. Bummer, of course. So, that's just a clue, right? Not a treasure. All right. So let's Vorak again. This time we'll take that. We'll play that out. We'll all attack. Got 2 white, 3 blue. And then this time we don't need to diving roots right now. Let's go get ourselves another land. Make sure we can keep going. What is this? If you gain that much life, you gain +1. So it gains additional life. Got first strike, it can get bigger. Cool. Right, so now we're just going to chip away at them in the air. Alright, let's play this out. Let's put out the Koitel. Alright. And we can go here. Let's just keep it going. Then we're gonna refill our hand a little bit, use our clue token, and get some other stuff. So get back up to par with them on hand advantage. Cool. All right. I like this board. If they come through, we can double block on this dude. Kill it. Okay. Your choice, maybe. My turn. So let's activate that. Draw a card. Cool. Let's do that. Auto pay. Cool. All right. We are rotten tailed up. That is for show. Do we have anything in the yard that would be beneficial right now? We do have another Vorak. I don't know that we want to attack yet. So let's attack. We're okay with that going to the yard. Cool. Okay, that'll die. It's going to give me stuff to play. And then let's put out three of these on this. And then let's recommission our Vorak. Decline it. Get them all. Alright. So now we got some beefy guys here that we like. Oh. Okay. Creates a white human token. Cool. Can't really attack into me here. Okay. That's fine. I think this is a mistake on their part. Okay. Cool. So now, let's go ahead. Let's proliferate. Make our guys even bigger. Okay. Cool. And you're still going to take 12, my dude. Okay. We're okay with that. We'll put that there. And put that out. Too late. Yeah, I think we got this one. Mhm. Cool. Yeah, if we need to mess around, we just go attack, get the win, because they can't block the 6/7 flyer. Cool. So we got there on that one. That was cool. So we're 1-1 now today. Yeah. We still can't get out of silver tier 4. We get all the way up to the tippy top, then we lose a couple, then we win a couple, we lose a couple. So all right, let's try again. You're playing about 50%. It's hard to rank up. We're getting there. I have a good feeling about this one. At least want to get one more in. At least want to get 3 more. So yesterday we played 5. We did, 3 and 2. The day before that we went 2 and 2. Yeah, this is all keepable. Sure. We may be able to pitch a land here. Decide. Let's see what we get. We don't need the extra blue, so let's pitch that first. Alright. Don't need the extra green. We can pitch that one. We get all the lands we need. So let's go that. Discard a card. I'm going to go ahead and discard that one because I can still play it. And then we are going to put out our Rotten Tail for a little defense. This is a one with Disturb, and it's going to give a creature lifelink. So I think they're going to kill that off. Cool. Gain a little life. What is this going to do? Comes with a counter on it. Gains indestructible. So the question becomes, do we want to make that guy big and flying? They probably have some sort of removal, right? It's entirely possible. Do we care so much about the life gain right now? No. I think we're gonna go ahead and let it through. Let's see. Here we go. That's cool. I like that. Alright. Let's put that out. Let's put out Rafine. Let's see what we get. Another forest. Let's put Vorak in there. Make it big enough. Declare attack. Next. Cool. Yeah, we don't even have to waste it on our turn. So let's waste it on their turn. So what we're going to do is we want to throw this 1/1 in the way. Uh-oh, what's this thing? This is going to be a problem. Let's see, what is this? If damage would be dealt to prevent that damage, deals that much damage to any other target. Yeah, so this pretty much just wins the game versus us, right? So anytime we would have it deal damage, it he just redirects it to whoever. So we're pretty much hosed, right? Stupid. So like cards like that exist just to me, it just seems so dumb. Okay, sure. All right, you got me, buddy. That. Let's get some of those in. Nice. All right. So let's do modern age. Let's. What do we want to discard? I think we discard that. Submit. And then I think we do. Let's do it on that one. Yeah, I mean, if they're just going to keep playing legendary flyers, there's really not much we can do. So let's just stop this one. It's kind of stupid and pointless. Right. If they hadn't put out another flyer, I think I probably would have hung out in that game, because I think what I can do is I can start attacking back with my flyers and overwhelm them with stuff, and actually put it to like, okay, I'll take 5 damage over 3-4 turns, and put them on the defensive, just keep building my board, and then wait for the time where they want to, deal damage to one of my guys. But I mean, that thing hits the board, it pretty much nullifies everything I'm doing, right? And you obviously don't see anything like that at common, because that would be ridiculous. But whatever. 4 white for a 5/5 flyer that basically just can't take damage. Cool. Sounds fun. Ridiculous. Yep, this is all fine. Actually, this is really good. So let's keep this here. We're gonna try and get out aggressive with this. Okay, so this is one of the times that we potentially can get aggressive. Maybe not, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it because we should go Bond Warden turn 1, Bond Warden proliferate on turn 2, and then Vorak on turn 3. Yeah, so we're looking good here. Ooh, geez. Maybe I get greedy. Okay, change of plans. We get a little greedy. Put this out. Get a little greedy. Because we got that extra, like we would have gone, we'll see if this is the right way or not. But we get a little greedy with it. Okay, cool. He's a 2/2, yeah. Oh my gosh. Say it ain't so. Decline. Submit 3. All attack, great. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what we're gonna do on our next turn is we're going to Plantar Incision the Vorak, Thirsting Roots. So these each become 4/4s, and he'll become a 6/6. So this is pretty nuts, right? So yeah, it's cool, right? Okay, yeah, that's all well and good. However, we're about to show him what's up. So we're going to Plantar Incision the Vorak. It's going to come back. It's going to get them all. Cool. Submit 4. And then we're going to proliferate. Submit 4 and attack. GG's, my friend. I mean, if they come back from this somehow, hats off to them. But I think this is pretty much... Oh, okay, cool. They're going to double block. We'll definitely get rid of that thing first. And let's move the tokens to another guy that can keep those tokens flowing. You typically want to keep them on your guys that can move tokens, because if they die, then you're generally going to be able to move those to another creature. Like, you want your Vorak to be the last target. The exception, I think, would be the flyers of your Modern Age. Like, you get a Modern Age and you can threaten, you just go ahead and go for it, right? So, yeah, cool. Yeah, we got him. Yeah, there's no chance on that one. So, I mean, yeah, sure, that was a little bit, extra, but we want to play it out the right way. But yeah, that was a way that deck can start. So, like, seeing that, like, that's kind of how you can play that deck in like Explorer or Historic, because you can get that consistency in having a higher number of creatures that enter with 1/1 tokens that are really cheap. In Explorer, you gain of 1 mind, and in Historic, you also gain Winding Way. So whether you're going Bant or you're going green-white, you've got more options to get that consistently. You have more creatures that offer proliferate at a cheaper value, so you can really get going on something like that with a token and actually be more aggressive. Where, yes, this is a creature attacking deck, but I don't know if I'm still sold on it being aggressive. That time I was able to do it, but normally you're seeing kind of a build-up because you want the proper sequencing to get maximum value out of your counters, create really big dudes, and then just kind of keep pressuring them, making the proper attacks. Ooh, boy, this is tough. I think you got to get this one back. It's a 1-lander. I'm on the play. Yeah, this is more reasonable. I don't have the things to make it super great, but we'll ditch one of the recommissions because we don't need both of them right away. Cool. It'll eat a removal spell. That's fine. No, Phoenix Chick, huh? Okay. Cool. I'm okay with that. Alright, so we can do that. We can do this on that. We can do that. And we'll attack. So now we're giving them. Now we're going to give them a threat to kill off, and then we'll just put those tokens on our Bond Warden and attack. So unless it's an exile, okay, that's cool. Yeah. I mean, this might be one where we recommission the Bond Warden and just let him attack into it. Do we want them? Okay, so here's the thing. We can just let the Bond Warden go. They let it die. That's fine, right? That's all they want to do. We give up the tail, make them put a spell, which is likely like it's going to be a pump that it's going to be a pump spell that gives them first strike, most likely. We won't get to move the tokens, but then we'll be able to put tokens on the Bond Warden and attack, and I think that's what we want to do. Let's just do that. Let's eat up a spell. Let's make them put a spell out. Okay, play with fire. Oh, really? They want to do that. Okay, that's cool. I was expecting the other one, but that's fine. That's still reasonable. Oh, okay. So, questions. I don't think we want to do that without getting a creature out. So do we put the counters on attack, likely get burnt out, and we have nothing to put it on? I don't think we want to do that. We want to put out a body that gets us some counters. So let's do this. Let's bring back that. Let's put it on that. Let's attack. Cool. Alright, so now we have to be wary of play with fire, right? They could do the same thing. Now this time actually they can't do the same thing. If they play with fire, they might get themselves hosed. So let's see. Yeah, okay. So they're not coming across with that. Cool. Alright. Seems fair. Do we block? I say no on this. I say no blocks because we're not getting any sort of a trade. We need to get them to pump. Oh no, we can't do that. So I think what we do is we give a rotten tail here, and we attack. For 2. Just enough to chip away at him. Yeah, we need our blue, so that's fine. Our one white that gives us vigilance and a 1/1 token, that'd be kind of nice right now. We're going to attack with both, which means they've got potentially pump spell to kill it. And maybe, I mean, they might have two. They might have play with fire and the first strike spell, right? They could have both of those things. In which case they blow out 2 of the things and I'm dead. If we just take the damage and let them invest in it, it's fine. If they want to pump damage, you know, chip away for 2 at the attack, I'm okay with that. Oh, look at that. Almost like we asked for it. My gosh. Boy, do we want that 1/1 counter though? Yeah, we do. I think we want to get 2 uses out of this. So I think what we do here is just give us another creature to put it on. Pitch the land. We don't need that to be. We don't need that to be a thing. Could put it there. That's cool. Okay, cool. Taste and prowess, that's fine. Only leaves him 1 mana to spend with. I got a 2/1, they'll beef it up. What does this thing do? Makes me take 1 damage. So I'm going to lose 1 life, I'm going to take 1 from that, and then I'm going to take 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to take 9. That could be brutal. I'm going to take 9 probably. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. If I can block the 2/2. It's a delicate balance that we're walking here. It's a fine line. Now, what kind of stuff really helps us from here? Just a Jewel Thief would be nice. I mean, right? Jewel Thief would be pretty cool, just because it puts another big body out there. Alright, cool. Ooh. Interesting. But I think what we do here... Oh, wow, they gave it up. Interesting. I mean, I didn't even get to Homestead. Hey, we made it to rank 3. So we weren't able to get there yesterday, but today we did. What have we gone now? 3 and 1? 4 and 1. 4 and 1 out of this 5. Oh, man. Well, we're 40. I mean, I would probably keep going to see if I can hit rank 3. I probably will offline, because this is going to get long, and it's going to take really a lot of time to upload this. Anyway, that was the deck. We'll circle back to it. You know what? I'll do it real quickly just to take a look at it. No real changes from yesterday. I'll keep going, see if I can climb a little bit more rank. But, and as you can see, I started filtering it into other Explorer and Historic builds of the deck. So, yeah, this will probably be a deck I pop in and out with. But yeah, so we've got our 4 Bond Wardens, our 4 Apprentice, our 4 Thirsting Roots, our Rotten Tails, which that'll probably come down to, I think, maybe 3, potentially 2, depending on what other stuff we get out of the new set. A couple of these are fine. They are a good card, but I don't know that it's worth a 4 of. It's good. It's definitely, I think, worthy of an inclusion. Rafine Informant, absolutely have to have 4 of those. Recommission, absolutely have to have 4 of those. I like it. I mean, you saw when it really does its thing, it really does its thing. It has such a high ceiling, but sometimes it really has a low floor. So it may be one that ends up in the sideboard. I don't think it's more than a 2 of. Modern Age might be able to go more than 3. The problem is because I have such a low splash of blue, I can't really afford to have that many copies of it. So it might be one that, you know, maybe you put like 1 planner, one of these draws or something like that, and you know, you take one of each out and add more Modern Age because you want it to keep going and really help turning through your deck. Maybe that's a strategy. I haven't really found it. Gaia's Gift I still like. and then obviously for those and for the best green spell. But yeah, so that's kind of what we're looking at right now. We may try a version of bringing Cryptomancer into the main and subbing out some of the draw, some of the planar incision, see how that kind of works. But the Cryptomancer really does nicely with that planar incision because it allows me to, flicker it really quick, and return it back with a 1/1 counter on it, and put another 1/1 counter on something else and give it hexproof. So it does a really nice little trick of hitting them for hexproof, and then getting that situation where you can flash them in, give something hexproof, spread the counters around, and then you start growing it. Now you have a hexproof creature with 1/1 counters if that's a important thing. So that I think might just stay in the sideboard, but that's kind of things I'm thinking about right now. I'll work with it a bit more and see if we can get it figured out. But anyway, that's what we're working at, and hope you like that, and we'll get this up when we get a chance. Take care.